Welcome to the Captain's Toy Reviews. I'm going to shoot a quick video that I shot last week, but the audio was a little fucked up. Hopefully these headphones are making it better because I just shot one tonight and the audio was fucked up. So real quick, I know there's some new model kits in the background. Last video I shot, I spoke about a video being shot beforehand. It was a continuation. This is what it was. It was the model kit. So I'm just going to do them real quick. Show you guys. I've kind of been on a weird kick. I was on a weird kick. I was sick a couple weeks ago and we went to Walmart to get soup, and this was luckily in the clearance section. I always look after Christmas because they do model kits for Christmas and they always end up in clearance, and I never end up getting this guy, but he's finally there. Revell AMT, whatever. It's the Mach 5 model kit. I actually found a piece upstairs that's on the shelf. There is a little peg hole here that the mirror sits in, which is fucking strange. But that's all painted red on the inside. I had to hand paint that. I had to hand paint some of the silver in there. If you could see, it's. But I've always wanted one. Thought it'd be cool to have on the shelf. And then after I bought that, I said I got to continue with those older animes. So I got the Hasegawa or Hasegawa, whatever, Macross. Many of you Americans know it as Robotech, even though I'm an American, doesn't matter, here or there. I like hand painting model kits, especially if they're static. If they're plain white static kit, there's a Mars Attack one there I've showed it a couple times. But I fucking hate painting articulated kits. The only thing that had any color other than white is this red. This is the only thing I didn't paint. Everything else you see that has a color in this model kit was hand painted. He is cool. He's great. I love that 70s, 80s aspect. I think it looked good on the shelf. I kind of just wanted one to have it on there to mix it up. A strange build, because I'll say that compared to like a normal Bandai or even Kodo, the plastic on this is similar to the old polystyrene snap together kits. It's just that weird white plastic, and you can't see, I'm not gonna fuck with it, but the head and the point and like cockpit area are all one piece, and you slid that down through the chest, and there's two little tabs are like this big little square triangle shapes that literally lock that in place. He's cool. Articulation is cool. He has good weight to him after he's built. I like him. I'll probably never do another one. There is like a taller version, like a different 1.0, but fuck him. I also built the figurized trunks, and I've showed you guys a lot of my Dragon Ball, especially figurized model kit collection. I'm actually going to do a live build of the figurized light base form Goku tonight, just because I think it'd be cool to live build and talk to you guys. And if you guys don't respond, whatever, fuck you. But trunks, finally. It was a birthday present from my cousin and his buddy, Rory. Thank you guys. The Super Saiyan head's underneath. Building this one was different from the other ones because, of course, he's a different build with that shorter jacket and stuff. That build actually kind of took me back into... God, I'm like in a pose of pulling the sword. The sword is unpainted, by the way. The sheath is... There are stickers on the blue. These are stickers. Sticker. The sword is completely white. I just didn't feel like painting him. He has the Super Saiyan head. But it really helped me love... It didn't help me love. It kind of brought back my love and appreciation for the Android and the Cell Saga. As much as I love everything Dragon Ball, I really think those were the most exciting... That was the most exciting saga, at least for me growing up, because we got on Toonami, and I saw Dragon Ball prior to that. I've told my story of seeing it mostly in Japanese with no subtitles because of these two kids, but that really helped solidify my love, because it was just fucking everybody's a Super Saiyan. You're getting some crazy shit. Cell is fucking great. The androids are great. I know a lot of people say that they don't like Majin Buu because it gets a little mystical and whatever, magic and shit. But that magic has always been around. I mean, fucking Baba's a fucking witch, literally. That makes him fight the universal monsters, more or less. This is real grade EVA Unit 1 Bandai. I will shoot a video doing the size comparisons of the regular. I have the Awakening version from the newer movies. Bandai, high grade, I guess you consider it. He is a lot larger than this. But I also have a Kodo, which is taller than this one, but not as tall as that. And then I, of course, have EVA frames. I'll do a video showing the comparisons. The only actual release I don't have is the Bandai Perfect Grade, which is, I believe, the first Perfect Grade they ever did, Bandai. But I know he's a dicey build. He's about 120, makes sense. There's like lighting in there and stuff. And I've always wanted them. I kind of build myself up to getting them, but even when I have the money, I always backtrack. I don't know. I do really want them. I know he needs a lot of paint, which is kind of crazy for a perfect grade because they're supposed to be perfect grades. They're not supposed to be any kind of bullshit. It's fucking best build of the build. There is electronics that run through there, so he lights up in the shoulders and the eyes and chest and all that bullshit. Maybe I'll get them just in the sake of this channel and building them so I can do like a full fucking comparison of the Bandai shit. And then the latest build I did was my first ever real grade. And I had Bandai Gundam real grade. Because I've done a couple. I think this will be my third EVA real grade. Unit 8 and whatever fucking is up there. I don't give a fuck. But I had to get God Gundam. I love G Gundam. I have my Mobile Suit in Action God Gundam on the shelf here. I have my Mobile Suit in Action Mummy Gundam, where he's still wrapped up. I have my Mobile Suit in Action Master Gundam, which is the only toy as a kid that I kept all the parts to. I have his cape and the whip and the alternate hands. Every other one's kind of like fucking bits and pieces, other than Mummy, because he's a static piece, more or less. It's the wrapped Mummy, not the unwrapped. Unwrapped has a little bit more going on. And I also have the high grade Master Gundam Riding the Horse model kit. So I had to get them. Anyway, real grades, he's fucking awesome. I have heard shit about them, especially it's weird that they brought back that arm unit on him. I'm not even going to touch him. I'm just going to let him sit there because I'm not going to fuck with him. I've built many kits. I'm not going to count. I'm at least going to say there's over 100 model kits in this basement right now. Maybe even more between Gundams and Dragon Balls and anything else I've ever built. This is hands down the only model kit that gave me problems. This shoulder unit, it's like, it's a regular circle polycap with two little pegs coming out on the end. And you pop it in there and you twist it to lock in. This side, fine. This side, I don't know what the fuck it is, super loose. It's just, it's why he's in the pose he's in, because that's the best I'm going to get him in, that I want him in personally, and it could fit him on a shelf. Okay, he's just going to fucking fall over there anyway. That I can put him on the shelf and not take up too much room. He is a cool kit, man, if you can get him. I put a little super glue on there to try and tighten it. It just didn't. I'll have to layer it more, but I'd say get him. He's fucking great. It adds into those older animes aspect. You know, people don't really realize, you know, these are 70s, 80s going in. Same thing, you're getting into your 90s and shit. But this is my second time shooting this video. So I just wanted to shoot this one for you guys real quick. I like showing my model kits. I'm always fucking doing them. Hope you guys like it. I'm going to do a video right after this. So this will be posted first, and then so the next one will follow. Enjoy.